Hello, Aries. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. This is going to be your September monthly reading. I am doing a very general overview for several categories of life. So just tune in, tap into your energy as I'm shuffling these cards. And just know that Aries can be your sun sign, it can be your moon sign, it can be your rising, your Mars or your Venus placement. You also might be a cross watcher because you're interested in an Aries. So this might be your time to kind of take a little sneak peek into the life of an Aries and see if there's relevance for you, if you fit in their life at all. That's always going to be up to the Aries, I'm sure, but I'm just giving you a little tag guideline there. But if you are tuning in for Aries, as an Aries of any kind, this is going to be your reading. And then while I'm shuffling here, just getting the energy lined up, choose to take the opportunity to close your eyes, to pray, to meditate, to call upon your higher self. Maybe you have your angels, your spirit guides, your ascended masters. Maybe you have God, the universe, whatever it is that you reach out to in your mind's eye, in your heart space, in your soul for guidance, for direction, for love. Go ahead and do that. And I'm going to split the deck in three. I do have this 8-card spread designed for the month of September. Aries, fire sign, Aries. Let's get started. You. We're going to start off with you. What is your energy? What can we give you so that you have the best perspective for the month ahead? Today is September 1st. This is being recorded September 1st. So my intention is for this to apply for the entire month. So see what fits for you. If it does or doesn't, don't take it if it's not your reading, by all means. Aries, it's a collective reading. So this might be yours, this might not be. But either way, let's see. Man, something didn't feel right about stopping there. So let's try one more shuffle through. Looking for Aries. All right, this is good. This is good. These are some sticky brand new cards. This is the Tower. This is your energy. So it's a Tower. It's Mars. It's Scorpio. It's Aries energy attached to the planet Mars, showing up in your position. So you are shocking. You're revealing details about things that maybe others didn't expect you to. You're sharing how you really feel. Maybe you and another had a relationship and you just come out of left field with this isn't working. Or you're coming out of left field with I want you to be my forever person, and that other person wasn't expecting it. Or maybe there's a job change, quick, rapid, fast, something shocking. You, though, you're being the shocker. You're being the one that is shocking someone, that is unexpectedly doing something or saying something. What is your finances? What's happening in your finances? Your finances, Aries. What is happening? How are you doing in your finances, or how are your finances doing for you? Sticky, sticky. We've got Innocence of Cups, which is Page of Cups, which is there is a message. Someone sees finances as a love language. Someone wants to have a conversation about how it makes them feel when money is spent on them or when money is spent in general. So there is a heart space communication, or there is an apology. So Page of Cups, the Innocence of Cups, can be an apology. Someone is extending an offer of apology towards the finances that, hey, I'm so sorry. I know that we only had $27 in our account and I spent $28, which put us into overdraft. And I apologize that I did that. That was mindless and careless, and I won't do that again. or this is somebody coming in and saying, I'm giving you a heart-based financial gift. It's coming from my heart, but I want you to have it. It would mean a lot to me if you take this $10,000. And so I think someone is using their heart and finances. This can be you doing this as well. So this is someone coming in or you going out with this heart-based financial communication. We'll read into that a little bit later. I'm going to look at your love life, and this can be you loving yourself, loving life, or this can be an actual romantic or a joined union of any kind, a love life orientation relationship. And that one jumped right out, Six of Swords. So that is in love life. We are taking the opportunity to not have disagreements and arguments, even if it's just for a moment. Six of Swords is all about moving away to calmer waters. So we're not interested in, it's swords. So it's mental, it's communication, it's in the head, it's what we think. And we're not wanting, and it's also, it is communication, but it's what we think and then it's what we say. And so we're not trying to have this verbal barrage between each other. And if this is about yourself, this is you loving your life so much that you're not willing to entertain bullcrap. You're choosing to get away from it, to go around it, to go above it. You know where trouble is, and you escape trouble mentally and communicatively. You're not interested in having disagreements. Aries, I know that you're not one to shy away from a fight or from a confrontation, but this is you knowing that it's for the best, highest good for all involved, that we not do that. We're avoiding a fight. We're sailing away to calmer waters. What about your family? What's going on in your family? Maybe it's your siblings. Maybe it is your extended family. Maybe it is in your friend group that you consider to be your family. What is going on in the family? What can we tell Aries about that? Nine of Swords. This is not sleeping at night. This is more of those swords. So this is all in the mind. This is the way we're thinking about things. We're having insomnia. Something about our family life is really affecting our ability to get good rest at night. What about your health? What's happening in your health? Your mental health, your physical health, can be any variety of health for you, Aries. Are you taking good care of yourself? Is your body taking good care of you? Are you treating your mind right? Are you thinking good thoughts? We've got the Spirit of Wands. So that is the King of Wands. That is your energy, Aries. It's wand energy, but this is the King. The King of Wands showing up in the health category. What that's telling me is that you have dialed it in to the exact perfect spot. That there's mastery, there's achievement, there is a king rules the kingdom. So you have taken ownership of your land, of your body, of your mind. And I think that you've run the situation, and it is run with passion. It's run with deep love and loyalty. You understand, you've surveyed the land and you know what it needs, and you've given it that. You've given your mind the proper treatment. You've given your body the proper treatment. And I think that it's paying you back. So I think your health is in good, healthy working order. Getting exercise, talking things out. Again, I think like Six of Swords in the love life, knowing when it's just not worth it. This conversation might be necessary and needed, but not right now. What is a barrier? What's getting in your way? What is creating a conflict or a challenge as you enter September? We have Justice. So are you in some sort of a legal squabble? Is there some, this is air energy, this is Libra. It's creating a barrier. So has there been a legal situation? Has there been some sort of a lawsuit at hand? Is there a squabbling over right, wrong, good, bad, or indifferent? Is there family law? Is there a custody battle? Something in the justice system is creating a barrier to your life in September. And we're going to come back to that. Libra energy. So that is air energy. It's communication based. What is your advice? That's your barrier. What's your advice? Justice is a barrier. Justice is not being had. Justice is not being found. Maybe it wasn't ruled in your favor, or maybe it's not looking like it will be, and that is creating a problem for you. What is your advice? Seven of Pentacles. Your advice is to have patience. Your advice is to go slow. Your advice is to slow down. Your advice is to not enjoy the fruit until you've planted the seeds. So you can't have something until something else happens first. There is just no rushing whatever it is that's going on. There's no diving headfirst into this water because it's not even close to being ready to swim in yet. Seven of Pentacles, that is your earth-based energy. So that's our physical creature comforts. That's our physical reality. Seven of Pentacles in the advice is just really coming through loud and clear. Slow your roll. What is your future? What can we tell Aries about the future? Any kind of predictive highlight as we look ahead just a little bit? What can we anticipate for future or the near future? 10 of Cups. Well, you will be full of joy, the culmination of the heart space. So this is just, it is exuberant joy. It's delight. It's happy, celebratory. Our heart space is full. You know, there's just no denying by looking at your face in the future that you are exuberantly happy. So as the future orientation, feeling fulfilled, these rainbow colored crystals, just absolutely beautiful. There's 10 cups and they're all full to the brim. So this is your heart space. There's not an empty cup in the land. You are fulfilled. In the future, you can look forward to being emotionally content. Who doesn't love that? At the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Cups, very similar to the 10 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. So as an overview, as a preview, if you will, for September, the 9 of Cups is showing up as the wishes fulfilled. Again, 9 cups and all of them are full. We're literally just on our way to having that 10th cup filled. So it is just 1 cup shy of absolute ecstatic, enjoyed heart space. So 9 of Cups is here at the bottom of the deck as an overview preview for you, Aries. Jump back to the beginning. Your energy showing up in your power position here, the Tower. So you are being shocking. You are being revelatory. You're shaking some shit up. You're making sure that people know your name, what you said, that you meant it, that you'll say it again, and that you're not pulling any punches. You're being a straight shooter. I think that just in general, Aries, I think you can be a little shocking because you are not afraid of being a leader. You're not afraid of coming in and having that conversation. If it needs to be had, you're going to be the one to probably start it. So I think that in general can be a little unexpected, can be a little bit surprising. The Tower is all about unexpected, surprising, kind of earth shattering. Just remember, and this is going to be, I'm going to say it to you, Aries. Aries happens to you. Aries happens for you, not to you. So, whatever it is that you're doing or saying, you're doing it for the greater good. You're doing it for the family, you're doing it for your finances, you're doing it for your love life, you're doing it for your health. You're doing this behavior, this verbal exchange. You're opening up the floodgates. Maybe someone just they're not comfortable doing or saying certain things, but you are. So you're going to be the one to say it. And it shocks people. It throws them off. They weren't anticipating it. But, I think that you're a very classy sign. I think that you understand social decorum. I think that you understand when the appropriate time, place, space will be. And I think that you're extending this Tower energy to the appropriate people. I don't think you're just walking in any place and just being random. I think there is a very purposeful intention behind you being the Tower. In your finances, we did have that. It's communication of the heart space. So I really did get that sense that someone is bestowing a heartfelt monetary gift, or you're doing that, where you're delivering a purse to another, and that is making you feel really good, or someone's doing that to you. They're saying, I've been saving this for a long time and I finally want to give it to you because it means a lot to me and I want you to have it. Or you're doing that to someone, or this is the apology. This is an apologetic kind of energy, and it's emotionally driven. It is in the heart space, but it's in our finances category. So there's something to do with money. There's something to do with the way that we work our finances. So if there is an apology, it's because somebody has done a little bit too much overspending and now they're sorry, and they're sharing that and they're understanding that that can't happen again. Or you're doing that to someone. You're saying that, hey, I've gone a little bit haywire and I'm going to pull back the reins and I'm going to be better about the way that we operate in our finances. In the love life, there is the Six of Swords, and this is the energy of sailing away to smoother waters. So if there's been communication issues, if there's been arguments, fighting, squabbling, battling verbally, this is you being the one to say that I'm going to take a time out. I'm going to go in nature. I'm going to go do whatever it is that I can do so that I can calm my mind and come back to this a better person. So Six of Swords is protecting the relationship by getting out of what could be something maybe really detrimental. Six of Swords. In the family, we do have this unpleasant energy. Nine of Swords. 9 swords. 9 cerebral, analytic, intellectual, decision-making, too many things on the mind. Either this is you really contemplating what is going on in your family. Maybe you don't understand the dynamics. Maybe the family members don't understand you. There's something that is keeping someone, I'm really getting the sense that it's you, keeping you up at night, replaying the scenarios, all the coulda, woulda, shouldas. And if when they said that to me, I should have said this. And when I said that, I wish that somebody would have told me this, that, or the other thing. There is just so much going on in the mental space having to do with your family. So I think that this is an energy that we need to figure out, because we can't stay in this state. So this insomnia, losing sleep at night because we're just up in our head, replaying all of the mental gymnastics. This is regarding your family. In your health, though, we have this King of Wands, Spirit of Wands. And so we've got this mastery in the heart, in the health, in the mind space. We have mastery of whatever pursuits we've been out there. It's invigorated us, and we've been excited about it. We've been plunging into pickleball, or we've been taking up yoga, or we started jogging. We're doing yoga every single night before we go to bed. Something that we have um, taken inspired action on in our health. We've not only taken the inspired action, but we've become masters of this. So the King of Wands is the king of the jungle. It's that fixed fire. It's Leo. It's your fire cousin Leo. And just look at the lion in nature. Look at the male lion especially. They're proud. They're gorgeous. They've got that lovely mane. Their hair is just awesome. They are just, they're muscular. They're in shape. They can have what they want. They just, everything about the lion. I'm fascinated by lions. I love watching the nature shows about them, but that is the spirit of wands. That's that confidence. So even if it's just that in the mental pursuit, oh goodness, excuse me, I had a sneeze. That is confirmation for someone that your health is really, you've achieved whatever it was you set out to achieve. You've not only achieved it, but I really feel that you've mastered it. You've gotten your mental health underway. You've gotten your physical health underway. And I think you're really in touch and in tune. And I think you're really feeling yourself. So you're exuding this confidence because of it. So congratulations. That deserves a round of applause in and of itself. And your barrier, what is your barrier? Your barrier is the justice system. So has the justice system let you down? Has the justice system failed you? Did you need to go and start some sort of a legal process because there was just no seeing eye to eye with someone, and you want the scales to be balanced, but this is showing up as a barrier. Ordinarily, the justice is a very positive card. It's coming out to say that the justice system is working in your favor, but this is showing up as a barrier. So either there's been something negative judged towards you legally, or you have pursued a legal matter and it didn't end up working out in your favor. But either way, something about the justice system is creating a barrier in your life in the month of September. And maybe you're just getting one started, and it's taking up a lot of your mental energy. Maybe you're just needing to have those scales balanced, and you're just getting that process started. And so it's taking up a lot of your energy, and it's creating a barrier in your life from having peace in this moment. And your advice is Seven of Pentacles, which is all about, like I said earlier, patience. It's planting your seeds and waiting for those seeds to grow. It's taking the time to water, taking the time to give it the proper light, taking the time to go and pull the weeds, making sure that you're not rushing whatever process is underway right now in September. No rushing, no hurrying, no trying to get what you want quickly. Take your time, slow down, slow your roll. Seven of Pentacles, that's your advice. Your future is the Ten of Cups. Like I said earlier, that is the culmination of the heart space. That is absolute joy, fulfillment in the heart. I mean, it just really doesn't get any better than Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is absolutely beautiful, and it's in the future. So I don't have a time or a date to give you, but it is months down the road. So I don't know if this is the end of the year. I don't know if this is once we're done with September, but Ten of Cups is here. So this is something to look forward to. Aries, I hope that something in this message gave you some sort of hope, gave you something to hang your hat on, something to chew on, to consider, to think about. I'm always up for hearing your feedback. I would appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, share, follow. However it is you want to interact with the channel is great. YouTube or TikTok. I want to leave you with a Intuitive Whispers Oracle card deck. Oracle card from the deck. I give a couple shuffles here, and then I do like to read the message from the book because I want you to have the author's intended meaning. So one more shuffle. We're looking for Aries for September, Intuitive Whispers Oracle. It says to fill up your own cup, number 32. So the 3 and the 2 add up to the number 5. If you're someone that likes to look into numerology, you can look up the number 5 and fill up your cup. Are you running on empty? It's likely that your focus is too much on the external world and you have forgotten to nurture your own energy levels. The body needs fuel, and when you're emotionally or physically tired, you use up even more energy just to get by each day. Focus on changing things in your life to refuel and re-energize yourself. Because ultimately, if your cup is empty, you can't support others or yourself. Fill up your cup by not only taking rest when you need it, but also spending more time doing what you love. Energy can be found in many places, from changing the way that you breathe to moving the body, from spending time with other more energized people to having moments of quiet in meditation out in nature or during sleep. So fill up your cup. Do what it is that you need to achieve 10 of Cups. Filling up your cup is a solo journey, but 10 of Cups is that's many. I think that's many hands are involved in the 10 of Cups. So look forward to that. That is very positive and wonderful. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Your energy, I do appreciate it. Thank you so much, Aries. Be blessed. Be well. Namaste.